Maya Carter sat in her chemistry class, staring at the board while her mind wandered far from the lesson. Her teacher, Mr. Patterson, was explaining something about atoms and molecules, but Maya kept thinking about the giant alien ships she had destroyed 6 months ago. She could still remember the sound of their engines and the way they looked when they exploded in space. "Maya, can you tell us the answer to this problem?" Mr. Patterson asked, pointing to some numbers on the board. Maya looked up quickly. She had not been paying attention, but the math was easy for her now. After working with alien technology for months, regular schoolwork seemed simple. "The answer is 42.7, she said. "Correct," Mr. Patterson nodded and continued with his lesson. Maya looked around the classroom. Her classmates were taking notes and asking questions about the homework. They had no idea that the quiet girl sitting in the third row had once piloted an alien fighter ship through space. They did not know that she had saved their lives and the lives of everyone on Earth. The students often talked about the mysterious hero who had defeated the aliens. They called her the Defender because that was the name the government had given her in the news reports. Maya listened to them make guesses about who the Defender really was. Some thought it was a secret military soldier. Others believed it was someone with special powers. None of them ever looked at Maya and thought she could be the hero they admired. The bell rang. Maya packed her books and walked to the cafeteria. She found her best friend Katie Monroe sitting at their usual table near the windows. Katie was excited about something and started talking as soon as Maya sat down. "Maya, you have to help me pick a dress for the homecoming dance," Katie said, showing her pictures on her phone. "I cannot decide between the blue one and the red one. What do you think?" Maya looked at the dresses on the screen. They were both pretty, but she found it hard to care about dress colors when she had seen entire planets destroyed by alien weapons. "The blue one looks nice," she said, trying to sound interested. "I think so too," Katie smiled. "Are you going to the dance? Jake Morrison keeps asking about you. I think he likes you." Maya felt her cheeks get warm. Jake was popular and played on the football team. She had never thought someone like him would notice her. "I do not know if I want to go," she said. "You should go," Katie said. "It would be fun. We could go shopping together and get our hair done." Maya nodded, but her mind was already thinking about other things. She had to check her secret phone later to see if there were any messages from the government. General Harrison sometimes sent her information about strange things happening around the world. Even though the main alien attack was over, Maya knew there might be more threats coming. After lunch, Maya went to her next class, but she had trouble focusing again. She kept thinking about the alien ship she had destroyed and wondering if she had really gotten all of them. The leader of the aliens, called Zephyrians, had been very smart and dangerous. Maya had barely defeated them, and only because she had discovered she could connect her mind to their technology in a way no one else could. When school ended, Maya walked to her car in the parking lot. Her phone buzzed with a text message, but it was not from Katie or any of her classmates. It was a coded message that looked like spam to anyone else, but Maya knew it was from General Harrison. The message meant he wanted to meet her at their secret location. Maya drove home first and told her parents she was going to study with friends. Her mother Linda was making dinner, and her father was reading the newspaper. They both looked tired from work, and Maya felt bad about lying to them, but she could not tell them the truth. The government had made her promise to keep her identity secret to protect her family. "Do not be too late," her mother said. "You have been staying out a lot lately." "I will be back by 9, Maya promised. She drove to the old warehouse on the edge of town where she always met General Harrison. The building looked empty and broken down from the outside, but inside it was full of high-tech equipment and computers. General Harrison was waiting for her with a serious expression on his face. "We have a problem," he said without saying hello first. "Our satellites have detected strange energy readings in 3 different places around the world. The patterns look similar to what we saw before the Zephyrian attack." Maya felt her stomach drop. "Do you think they are coming back?" "I do not know," General Harrison said, "but we need to be ready. The readings are getting stronger each day. We think they might be preparing for another attack, but this time it might be different." He showed Maya pictures on a computer screen. The energy patterns looked like the ones she had seen when the Zephyrians first arrived on Earth, but these were smaller and more focused, like they were trying to hide what they were doing. "What do you want me to do?" Maya asked. "Keep watching and be ready," General Harrison said. "If these readings mean what I think they mean, we might need the Defender again soon." Maya nodded and studied the information on the screen. She memorized the locations and the energy patterns so she could recognize them if she saw them again. After an hour, she said goodbye to General Harrison and drove home. When she got to her house, she found her parents waiting for her in the living room. Her mother looked angry, and her father looked disappointed. Maya knew she was in trouble before they said anything. "Maya, we need to talk," her father said. "Your grades have been getting worse, and your teachers say you are not paying attention in class. You have been staying out late and acting strange for months. We are worried about you," her mother added. "You used to be such a good student, but now you seem distracted all the time." Maya wanted to tell them the truth. She wanted to explain that she had been distracted because she was trying to save the world and protect them. But she could not break her promise to the government. Instead, she just said, "I am sorry. I will try to do better." "That is not enough," her father said. "You are grounded for the weekend. No going out, no phone, no computer except for homework." Maya felt panic rise in her chest. If the aliens were really planning another attack, she needed to be able to monitor the situation and stay in contact with General Harrison. But she could not explain this to her parents without revealing everything. "Okay," she said quietly. As she went to her room, Maya realized how difficult her life had become. She was trying to protect the world while living like a normal teenager, but it was getting harder every day. She had to find a way to balance both parts of her life, or she might lose everything that mattered to her. Maya sat in her bedroom, staring at her homework but not really seeing the words on the page. Her parents had taken her phone and computer, but they did not know about the special equipment she had hidden in her closet. She had built it using pieces of alien technology she had kept secret from General Harrison and the government. While her parents thought she was studying, Maya was actually monitoring the strange energy readings from around the world. The signals were getting stronger each day, and she could see patterns that worried her. The aliens were definitely planning something, but she could not contact General Harrison to warn him at school on Monday. Maya tried to act normal, even though she felt like her world was falling apart. She sat through her classes while thinking about alien invasion plans. During lunch, Katie kept talking about the homecoming dance, but Maya could barely listen. "You seem really distracted lately," Katie said, looking concerned. "Are you okay?" I'm fine," Maya lied. "Just tired." After lunch, Maya was walking to her next class when Jake Morrison appeared beside her. He was tall and handsome, with the kind of smile that made other girls in school jealous. Maya had always thought he was nice, but she had never imagined he would want to talk to her. "Hey, Maya," Jake said. "I was wondering if you wanted to grab a coffee after school sometime." Maya looked at him in surprise. Jake Morrison was asking her out. 6 months ago, this would have been the most exciting thing that ever happened to her. Now, with aliens possibly planning to attack Earth again, it felt like the least important thing in the world. I would like that, Maya said, trying to sound normal. But I am really busy with schoolwork right now. That is okay, Jake said, with his charming smile. Maybe next week then. As Jake walked away, Maya felt bad about not being more excited. He was a good guy, and any normal teenager would be happy that he was interested in her. But Maya was not a normal teenager anymore, and she could not pretend to be. During her next class, Maya noticed that Claire Bennett kept staring at her. Claire was one of the smartest students in school, and had always been competitive about grades. She and Maya used to be lab partners in science class, until Maya started getting distracted and making mistakes. After class, Claire walked up to Maya in the hallway. "Can I talk to you for a minute?" "Sure," Maya said, wondering what Claire wanted. "I have been watching you lately," Claire said quietly. "You have been acting really strange since the beginning of the school year. You used to care about your grades, but now you seem like you do not even try. And yesterday in physics class, you answered a question about quantum mechanics that we have not even studied yet." Maya felt her heart start beating faster. "I do not know what you mean." "I think you do," Claire said. "I have been doing some research about the alien invasion last year. There are a lot of things that do not make sense about the official story. And I have been thinking about where everyone was during the attack." "I was at home with my family," Maya said quickly. "Were you?" Claire asked. "Because I called your house that day to ask about our science project, and your mom said you were not there. She said you had been gone for 3 days. Maya stared at Claire, not knowing what to say. She had forgotten that Claire had called during the invasion. Maya had been in space, fighting alien ships and trying to save the world. Her parents had been told she was at a special government training program, but they could not tell anyone else about it. "That does not mean anything," Maya finally said. "Maybe not," Claire said, "but I am going to keep watching you. Something is not right, and I am going to figure out what it is." Claire walked away, leaving Maya feeling scared and worried. If Claire kept investigating, she might discover the truth. Maya could not let that happen, because it would put Claire and everyone else in danger. That night, Maya snuck out of her house after her parents went to bed. She had to check on the energy readings and see if the aliens were getting closer to Earth. She drove to the woods outside town, where her hidden equipment showed the strongest signals dot in the dark forest. Maya used her special abilities to scan for alien technology. Her mind could connect with alien computers in ways that no one else could understand. It had taken her months to learn how to control this power, and she still did not understand how it worked. As she searched through the trees, Maya found what she was looking for. Hidden behind some bushes was a small alien ship, about the size of a car. It was not like the big warships from the invasion. This one was built for sneaking around and gathering information. Maya carefully approached the ship and used her mind to connect with its computer systems. What she found inside made her blood turn cold. The aliens were not planning another big invasion. Instead, they were planning to kill specific people on Earth, people who had helped fight against them during the first attack. Maya's name was at the top of their target list. The aliens had been studying human society and learning about Earth's defenders. They had figured out that it was easier to eliminate key people than to fight the whole planet again. Maya realized that her friends and family were in danger just because they knew her. As she was reading through the alien files, Maya heard footsteps behind her. She turned around and saw Claire Bennett standing at the edge of the clearing, staring at her in shock. "I followed you," Claire said in a whisper. "I knew you were hiding something, but I never imagined this." Maya stood up quickly, not sure what to do. Claire had seen her using alien technology and talking to alien computers. There was no way to explain this as normal teenage behavior. "Claire, you need to leave right now," Maya said. This is dangerous. You are her, are not you? Claire said, stepping closer. You are the defender. You are the one who saved the world. Before Maya could answer, lights started flashing on the alien ship. An alarm was sounding, and Maya realized that her connection to the computer had triggered a security system. The ship was calling for help, and more aliens would be coming soon. We have to run, Maya said, grabbing Claire's arm. But it was too late. 3 tall figures in dark armor stepped out from behind the trees. They were Zephyrian soldiers, and they had been guarding the ship. Maya had walked right into their trap. The human defender, one of the aliens said in a voice that sounded like metal scraping against stone. We have been waiting for you. Maya pushed Claire behind her and reached for the alien weapon she always carried hidden under her jacket. She had hoped she would never need to use it again, but now she had no choice. Stay behind me, she told Claire. And whatever happens, do not try to be a hero. The aliens raised their weapons, and Maya knew that her secret life and her normal life were about to crash together in the worst possible way. Maya pulled out her alien weapon and pointed it at the 3 soldiers. The weapon looked like a silver stick, but she knew it could destroy a car with one shot. Claire gasped behind her when she saw it. Let us go, and no one gets hurt, Maya said. To the aliens, the tallest alien laughed, a sound like breaking glass. The human child thinks she can threaten us. You destroyed our ships, but you are still just a weak human. I am stronger than you think, Maya said. The aliens attacked at the same time. Maya jumped to the side and fired her weapon. The blue energy beam hit the first alien and sent him flying backward into a tree. Claire screamed and ran behind a large rock. Maya rolled on the ground and fired again. The second alien fell down, but the third one was already shooting at her. Maya felt the heat from his weapon as it barely missed her head. Stay down, Maya yelled to Claire. Maya ran toward the alien ship while the remaining soldier chased her. She needed to get inside the ship and use its communication system to call General Harrison. But as she reached the ship, more aliens came out of the woods. There were 6 of them now, all carrying weapons. Surrender now, one of them said. We do not want to kill you here. We have better plans. Maya looked around. She was outnumbered, and Claire was in danger. If she kept fighting, Claire might get hurt. Maya slowly put down her weapon and raised her hands. Good choice, the alien said. You will come with us. The aliens tied Maya's hands with some kind of metal rope that felt warm against her skin. They also grabbed Claire, who was too scared to fight back. The aliens pushed them both inside the ship. The ship was dark and smelled like burning metal. Maya had been inside alien ships before, but this one was different. It was smaller and built for hiding, not fighting. The aliens made Maya and Claire sit in chairs that held them down with energy fields. Why did you bring her? Maya asked, pointing to Claire. She is not part of this. All humans are part of this, the alien commander said. He was taller than the others and had red marks on his armor. We have been studying your species. We know that humans become weak when their friends are in danger. The commander walked over to a control panel and started pressing buttons. Images appeared on screens around the room. Maya could see her school, her house, and pictures of her friends and family. We have been watching you for months, the commander said. We know about your human life. We know about Jake Morrison and Katie Monroe and your parents. We know you. Pretend to be a normal human child. Maya felt sick. The aliens had been spying on everyone she cared about. What do you want? Maya asked. We want you to stop fighting us, the commander said. The Zephyrian Empire will return to Earth, and you will not interfere this time. I will never stop protecting Earth, Maya said. We thought you might say that. The commander smiled, showing sharp metal teeth. That is why we have developed a new plan. Instead of fighting your military, we will target your emotions. The commander pressed more buttons, and new images appeared on the screens. Maya saw her parents at home, not knowing their daughter was missing. She saw Jake at school, probably wondering why she had not been in class. She saw Katie waiting for her at their lunch table. We will take everyone you care about, the commander said, one by one until you agree to stop being the defender. Claire, who had been quiet until now, suddenly spoke up. You are making a mistake. The aliens turned to look at her. The other human speaks, the commander said. What mistake are we making? You think Maya cares more about individuals than about the whole world, Claire said. But you are wrong. She saved everyone on Earth, including people she did not even know. She will never give up protecting the planet just to save a few people. Maya stared at Claire in surprise. Even though Claire was scared, she was still thinking clearly, and trying to help. Interesting, the commander said, but we shall see. Humans are weak creatures driven by emotions. While the aliens were talking to Claire, Maya was secretly working on the energy field that held her in the chair. During the months since the invasion, she had learned more about how alien technology worked. She could feel the electronic patterns in her mind and slowly change them. You do not understand humans at all, Claire continued, trying to keep the aliens distracted. Maya is not weak. She is the strongest person I know. She is a child, the commander said. She is a hero, Claire replied. Maya felt the energy field around her arms getting weaker. She was almost free, but she needed more time. She looked at Claire and saw that her classmate was still talking to the aliens, giving Maya the time she needed. Why do you think she never told anyone her secret? Claire asked the commander. It was not because she was afraid. It was because she wanted to protect people from exactly this kind of situation. Enough talking, the commander said. We will show you what happens to humans who oppose the Zephyrian Empire. But as the commander reached for his weapon, Maya broke free from the energy field. She jumped up and grabbed the alien's arm, using her mind to connect with the ship's computer systems at the same time. Claire, get down, Maya shouted. Maya used her mental connection to turn off all the lights in the ship. In the darkness, she could hear the aliens moving around and shouting to each other. Maya knew the ship better than they did now, because she was connected to its computer dot. She moved through the dark ship like she had been born there. She found Claire and helped her break free from her chair. Then Maya led her toward the ship's exit while the aliens were still confused. How are you doing this? Claire whispered as they moved through the ship. I can talk to their computers, Maya whispered back. It is hard to explain. They reached the exit, but the door was locked. Maya put her hand on the control panel and used her mind to open it. Fresh air rushed into the ship as the door slid open. Run, Maya told Claire. They jumped out of the ship and ran into the forest. Behind them, Maya could hear the aliens shouting and chasing them. She grabbed Claire's hand and pulled her deeper into the woods. This way, Maya said, leading Claire toward where she had hidden her car dot as they ran. Claire asked, Are you really the defender? Yes, Maya said, too tired to lie anymore. Why did you not tell anyone? Because I wanted to have a normal life too, Maya said. But I guess that is impossible now. They reached Maya's car and drove away quickly. Maya used her special phone to call General Harrison, while Claire sat next to her in shock. We have a big problem, Maya told General Harrison when he answered. The aliens know who I am, and they are planning to hurt people I care about. Where are you now? General Harrison asked. Driving back to town, Maya said. But General, they know about my school and my family. They have been watching everyone. Get somewhere safe, General Harrison said. I will send help. Maya hung up and looked at Claire. I am sorry you got involved in this. I am not sorry, Claire said. This is the most important thing that has ever happened. You saved the world, Maya. You are amazing. Maya felt tears in her eyes. For months, she had been afraid that people would think she was a freak if they knew the truth. But Claire was not afraid of her. Claire thought she was amazing. What happens now? Claire asked. Now we save everyone, Maya said. But first, I need to tell you some things about alien technology. If you are going to help me, you need to understand what we are fighting. As they drove through the night, Maya began to explain everything to Claire. She told her about the invasion, about her powers, and about the new threat they were facing. Claire listened carefully and asked smart questions. Maya realized that maybe having someone know her secret was not so bad after all. Maybe she did not have to fight alone anymore. Maya was at home doing homework when her phone rang. It was Friday night, and the homecoming dance was happening at school. Maya had decided not to go because she needed to stay alert for any alien activity. But when she saw Katie's number on her phone, she knew something was wrong. Maya, you have to help us. Katie's voice was shaking with fear. Something terrible is happening at the dance. What do you mean? Maya asked, already reaching for her jacket. These strange people came into the gym during the dance, Katie whispered. They look like students, but something is wrong with them. They locked all the doors, and they have some kind of weapons. Everyone is trapped. Maya's heart sank. The aliens had made their move, just like they had threatened. Katie, where are you now? I am hiding in the bathroom with some other girls, Katie said. Maya, I am really scared. These people, they keep asking about you. They want to know where you are. Stay hidden, Maya said. I am coming to help. Maya hung up and immediately called General Harrison. The aliens have taken hostages at my school, she said. They are at the homecoming dance. We know, General Harrison said. Our people are already on the way, but the school is surrounded by some kind of energy field. We cannot get inside without hurting the students. I can get in, Maya said. I know how their technology works. Maya, this could be a trap, General Harrison warned. I know, Maya said, but I cannot let innocent people get hurt because of me. Maya grabbed her alien weapon and her special equipment. Before leaving, she wrote a letter to her parents explaining everything. She told them about being the defender, about fighting the aliens, and about why she had been acting strange for months. She left the letter on her bed and hoped she would come back to explain it to them in person. As Maya drove to school, she called Claire. Are you still willing to help me? Of course, Claire said immediately. What do you need me to do? Meet me at the school, Maya said, but stay outside and be ready to help people escape. This is going to be dangerous. I will be there, Claire promised. When Maya arrived at Lincoln High School, she could see military trucks and police cars surrounding the building. But General Harrison was right about the energy field. There was a shimmering wall of light around the entire school that kept everyone out. Maya parked her car and walked over to where General Harrison was standing with other soldiers. What is the situation? She asked. There are about 200 students inside the gymnasium, General Harrison said. The aliens have them separated into groups. We think they are using the students to study human social behavior. That sounds like something they would do, Maya said. How many aliens are there? We count at least 8, but there could be more, General Harrison said. They all look like teenagers, but our scans show they are definitely not human. Mia looked at the school building. She could see lights on in the gym windows, but everything else was dark. I need to get inside without them knowing I am there. How? General Harrison asked. Through the ventilation system, Maya said. I know this building better than they do. Maya walked around to the back of the school where Claire was waiting for her. Are you ready for this? Maya asked. I think so, Claire said, though she looked nervous. What do you want me to do? Maya gave Claire a small device that looked like a phone. This will let you communicate with their computers, Maya said. When I give you the signal, use it to unlock all the exit doors, then help people get out safely. How does it work? Claire asked. Just think about what you want it to do, Maya said. The device will read your thoughts and translate them into commands the alien computers can understand. Claire stared at the device. This is incredible technology. It is also very dangerous, Maya said. Promise me you will be careful. I promise, Claire said. Maya found a way to climb onto the school roof without being seen by the soldiers or the aliens. She crawled through the ventilation system, moving slowly and quietly toward the gymnasium. Through the metal ducts, she could hear voices and music from the dance. When Maya reached the gym area, she looked through a vent and saw what was happening below. The students were sitting in different groups around the room. The aliens, who looked like normal teenagers, were walking around with strange devices, scanning the students and taking notes. Maya could see Jake sitting with the football players near one wall. Katie was with a group of girls by the stage. Everyone looked scared, but no one was hurt yet. Maya felt relieved that she was not too late. At the center of the gym, Maya saw the alien commander from the ship. He was taller than the others and wore what looked like a normal suit, but Maya could see the red marks on his neck that showed he was Zephyrian. Attention, human students, the commander said in a loud voice. We are here to study your social structures. You will not be harmed if you cooperate. What do you want from us? Jake asked, standing up bravely. We want information about Maya Carter, the commander said. We know she attends this school. Tell us about her relationships and emotional connections. Maya felt angry. The aliens were using her friends to learn how to hurt her. She could not let this continue. Maya quietly opened the vent and dropped down into the dark hallway outside the gym. She used her mental connection to hack into the school's computer system and turned off all the lights in the building. In the darkness, Maya heard the aliens shouting orders to each other. The students were screaming, but Maya knew they would be safer in the dark. She moved through the hallways like a ghost, using her knowledge of the building to stay hidden. Maya reached the gym's back entrance and carefully opened the door. She could see the aliens using flashlights to search for her. They knew she was in the building now. Maya Carter, the commander called out. We know you are here. Show yourself, or we will start hurting your friends. Maya stepped into the gymnasium, her alien weapon ready. I am here, she said. Let them go. The aliens turned their lights toward her, and Maya could see all her classmates staring at her in shock. They had never seen quiet Maya Carter holding an alien weapon and standing up to dangerous enemies. The human defender reveals herself, the commander said. Now you will surrender, or we will demonstrate what happens to humans who oppose us. I will never surrender, Maya said. The battle began immediately. Maya moved through the gym like a dancer, dodging alien weapons and firing back with her own. She had learned to fight in the darkness, but the aliens had not. She used this advantage to take down 3 of them quickly. Everyone get down, Maya shouted to the students. She sent a signal to Claire, who was outside with the communication device. Suddenly, all the exit doors opened at once. Students began running toward the exits, but some of them stopped to stare at Maya fighting the aliens. Go, Maya yelled at them. Get out now. Jake helped Katie and the other students escape, but he kept looking back at Maya with amazement. He could not believe that the girl he had asked to coffee was actually the defender, the alien commander. Was the last one left? He was bigger and stronger than the others, and he had better weapons. Maya knew this would be the hardest fight of her life. "You cannot protect them all," the commander said as they circled each other in the empty gym. "We will keep coming back. We will never stop hunting you and everyone you care about." "And I will keep stopping you," Maya said. The final fight was intense. Maya used everything she had learned about combat and alien technology. She dodged the commander's attacks and struck back with her own. When her weapon ran out of power, she used her mental abilities to turn the alien's own equipment against Indot in the end. Maya stood over the defeated alien commander, breathing hard but victorious. The gym was quiet, except for the sound of sirens outside as General Harrison's forces finally entered the building. Maya walked outside to find all her classmates waiting for her. They were no longer looking at her like she was quiet, strange. Maya Carter. They were looking at her like she was a hero. "You are the defender," Jake said, walking up to her. "I cannot believe it. All this time, you are saving the world." "I wanted to tell you," Maya said. "I wanted to tell everyone. But I was afraid." "Afraid of what?" Katie asked. "Afraid that you would not want to be friends with someone so different," Maya said. Claire stepped forward from the crowd. "Maya, you are not different from us," she said. "You are just braver than the rest of us." Many of the students nodded in agreement. Some of them looked confused or scared, but most of them looked proud to know her. General Harrison walked over to Maya. "Good work," he said. "The threat is over for now." "What happens next?" Maya asked. "Now you can live your life," General Harrison said. "Your secret is out, so you do not have to hide anymore. But you will always be the defender when the world needs you." Maya looked around at her friends and classmates. Jake was smiling at her with respect instead of just romantic interest. Katie looked excited to learn more about Maya's adventures. Claire stood beside her like a true partner and friend. "I think I can handle that," Maya said. A few weeks later, Maya was back in chemistry class, but everything was different now. Mr. Patterson knew about her abilities and had started giving her special projects involving alien technology. Her classmates asked her questions about space and fighting aliens, and she answered them honestly.